Yo abusia mankram krabia ache mankram krabia akwaba at the bad time with Maame Grace jumedie kese yi subiom and then asem ene ye babeka African awakening and Africa awakening freedom or security. Yes, say Africa ade ne ho Africa enya independence Africa enya nanso so owo borders between the neighbors ana ni nuanom eno ho asem ene ba beka eyampa say Ghana titiri ye wo freedom ana in Ghana now the word freedom seems like a fallacy. Ukoka say ye wo freedom and justice. In fact, you honest with yourself. Baby a wo woni baby a wo gine bia wo sha ye wo freedom and I said justice and pampa eye adwuma e wo ha na it feels like we are just on the land taking care of resources for another country to enjoy. He say Ghana tebia no eno no akoye te say ye nipa ye gu ha na ye nko a ye hwe ye japade bi so e de ama ahoho bi ama omo abefa. And our leaders are doing that in exchange of not money, not cars or houses, but in exchange of security. Obi ben noti ni fie na wentua obi ka ontumi ntena ho age wafo obi edi ni bibi ama no no nipa awoti efie na wo se wo de wo ho na obi ne control wo life obi kra na kire wo de onye no na ewiase ben e na wo ka se wo no anafa hodie ben e na wo ka se wo no abusua se wa wo de wani to forma Ghana na yewe ye motto e ye freedom and justice ampa wo wa ha ana ye fallacy. Me din de Maame Grace na mo akwaba at the bad time with Maame Grace jumedie so. Yo abusia mankram krabia akwa babiom. I've really missed you guys and there that I have left you guys for 6 whole weeks and I bought old videos, you know, at the mouth. Some, hey, me share old videos na me some bad social media. Na mo fine girl pa. Social media pressure. Abeyifo na ewom ni hanyines no. Omo pese yi blood sucker energies for energy sockets no. Omo na wan hwe ni ya na omo ama wakofom but obi enko form. I'm just growing with grace. Ai me man kran bia akwaba na me da pearls no ase for my birthday gift no guest mobile revelations platform so bebre amoye grateful na mo support na me birthday no so mo kai ye parcels amode ba ye nyina na esomani medamo asen so omo amiko school 6 weeks wo Mexico omo so aniama free America e de bre me e wo Mexico omo de omo credit cards ni niama any details ma me se me fan hwe me ho kopim se meba ebi bu afu se me anyusu na so no gidi a wunya wo memu na wo de credit card po ma me ni details no medamo asi bebre na me hye mo bo se da bia bibi behia me no mema mo aso ate me damo ase ene mo support me ye no so free one ma onipa ba ko ono so ne yere me ticket kwa me de call be 36 African countries no so no me start ya free Barbados ekoya Antigua ekoya St Martins de kopie Santo Domingo so ho ni nyina na ya African land eno ye beka ho asem enye nne omo supporting me nipa ba ko na endorse ticket no was over $20,000 nipa ba ko fato no so etua ye on pese ye mo ni din me da wase bebre so many followers are no ma ye worried about me omo nteme nka ebi kra fo se bibi aye me next time no me nyesa mistake ni bi o me kwa me kra obia na obia bo ajo school na me kwa me konya suahunu ni bi e de kan de me wo no eho eno ye betwetwe ho nkommo da kru bi enne de aseda na me de mamo the followers no omo di omo esika the pearls no me birthday no me say me birthday na de chinya na me call ye me da mo ase bebre. I appreciate you. Yes, ese ni keja ni aseda o sedan minim ade ya me de beda mo ase na emom de ameka nyina ne se odoma nkoma na nkasa onhira wo na university a yete su na asase ye lawyer dia wodi be hyemu bi ode be ma multiples no dia mahwere wo mo ho no asase na nkasa enhyemu emfa ma mu nyina medamase edamase bebre mama ankrakra bi akwa aba biom edeba time with Maame Grace jumedie kase yi eso. I have actually declared 2024 spiritual intelligence. We are going to get deeper into spirituality. Na African spirituality kra no sebe eno na ye honi ni niama na omasensen agugu wona omosom na se yesi ye kan African spirituality a na se enye sa abosom ni deities no na ye African spiritual na eno na ye African spiritual na enye African spirituality a Christianity ye best substitute and say Islamic and Islam ye best substitute and Judaism which is which. When they say worship, what is worship? We are going to delve into it. You better go deeper into it. This year, I am going to preach you yourself so that you gain your consciousness and climb and also say, with a higher vibration, so you are able to gain power in darkness, so you are able to control your life, and then you will own your destiny and witch hunt your own freedom. That is what we are going to touch base with our 2024. Afinimu is going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. We are going to go deeper. Yo, and now kwesi ade na mankrankra bia akwa aba biom at the time with Maame Grace Jumedie. So what we are discussing today is African awakening. Africa awakening. When I look at my comment section, I'm so proud of you guys. When you look at the comment section, nobody will tell you that change is coming. And I tell you this with confidence that Africa will be great again without the people in it lifting even a needle. Why do I say this? Because the awakening, a did change, a did wealth, a did freedom, ebano is now working. People are now thinking critical. People are now purging themselves with dogmatics and their keke and to say they want to me we are killing fear. We are trying to face our fears so we are able to move. We refuse to be controlled. We refuse to be enslaved. We refuse to be in shackles. We want to move forward as black people. Now we understand that we are the owners of the world. Whatever program that went on, whatever flash that went on, we are going to be on our feet, and with the youth waking up, we are going to impact a great change, and the continent Africa will own itself and Africa will rule itself. This is just a prophecy. If not today, mark my words. We are not going to benefit, but we are going to put a lot of effort into this, and our children, those from 10 years going, will see a greater wind blowing for their freedom. They will be in their land and they will enjoy the fruit on the land, and they will detect, or they will determine, or they will decide what they want to happen to them. They sleep when they want to sleep. They wake up when they want to wake up without fear. Me mankran bia akwaba at the time with Maame Grace Jumedie. So and then no asama ye kan no African awakening na me dia bagana freedom or security. Africa ewo freedom and also say Africa the freedom akoto security. Sa asem way and ye kan ho asem me mankran you are watching a time with Maame Grace. So when I na my confused spiritual revelations shows in it also. But you are watching time with Maame Grace and no and ye maame ebe all the other shows na wo hwe no nti no ye wo bu kese the time with Maame Grace. Those who are getting confused on the spirit revelations platform no omo se omo behu say so omo hwe time with Maame Grace, so they have all shifted to time with Maame Grace, but we listen to all. You blend all, so you are able to separate the wheat from the chaff, because eyewu ansana bibi ewo ho bia ewo ho se wonni wo ho a dia akabia, like you own yourself before you have your wife, your children, your church, your belief and everything. So se enye wan kasa dia wonni ho a bibi akabia eni ho. Inti Africa, do we have freedom or security? Se Africa betumi enyane na afa ne ntoma pa afra titiri ni Ghana etumi afa ne ntoma pa afra na say omutumi ase and so omuhu whether they have freedom or security eno ene ye koka ho asem me ma wakwa ababiom. When Dr. Kwame Nkrumah won independence, he chose the national motto of freedom and justice. Papa Kwame Nkrumah, may his soul rest in peace. But when it comes to politics, I am way out. The only thing I pray is politicians never frame. When I get there, ayahuasca will happen to every minister. Because when ayahuasca happen, you will become and you will be cool and collected. I'm for brofu. Enti no Kwame Nkrumah decided say obeka say wanka se brena ko wanka se way for whatever influenced him to say that motto our person use to Ghana freedom and justice no and nobody know but or say freedom and justice for Ghana. Enti we Ghana near mibisao. Do you see freedom in this country? Do you see justice in this country? Mama yenhwe yehu. What do we need to form? Now the Ghana mining since near. Na se wususu a. Who Ghana say freedom and justice and now the other way round. Where your question, your comment is okay, your comment is welcome. But when I look into the happening in Ghana, it is clear that we are not living in the original plan of a free and just people. My opinion. What is your own opinion? Metimi abobo niyama swa ma adeachi. The other day no na meka assembly was spiritual hour and I meka say we service sika wo krom ha na wo movie a edin business so ye de meka no bi say no we jimi not abrochira wa be service sika wa ha obi nso so say ai eniyama na e wa ha boni yi hwe abusia say ye ka sika asema enye £5,000 and dollars na obeka say obetumi aye Western Union. We are talking about business. Na senka wakre niyama te say $300,000 and na wodi esi nsuo so woto niyama ni wie ya wodi si nsuo no so pe no ya inflate dollar no we lose money at once because said ya woko sisa dollar na wodi koto niyama no niyama ni mbedu Ghana kura ya $30 no so already no automatically we lose and na se niyama no free have abesik temahabo de minim bosomete wo ene niyama na besi habo ho ene niyama ni besi wo mo se demorage achi niyama na wotue sika ena fe de wa bre na usika nyina asa ena wo di niyama no e de akọ auction anka asem na make no anka abete ase ena wo di niyama no kọ auction no ena wo benya obi no waka kire so sa wo yire wo ho na se wo ko hu obi de no wako hu obi ni watue ni sika ni na se yen ton wa wo niyama no enfa ma auction Uniyama na wakra na efi abrochire bana sika okosesa de to uniyama we lusi dada ebedu habon so wetie sika a demorage nso wetie bi na still wonsanka niyama wasan elusu ya san di niyama na ko auction wasan akotue sika se wo koji niyama no wo auction okoto wo auction okoto niyama ni wie na se wo bie uniyama no so na niyama ni nyina ayira wo container ni mu a anka ye ka asem bi wo ho a anka wo be ye kam. So what asase 7 years atua ka ye papers na o maton e na wudi atirantwie e wo kota ka ye ka asem bi a anka wo nka bi e de benti na ese Ghana ni e kotena ba bia se okopa sika okopa adwuma aye obi an testify to this say aso asase bi wo wiase hanom a ye better than Ghana from America to everywhere. I'm not taking anything out. Ghana is the most powerful, most prettiest. Ghana has everything. What did you Adriane edi si chance dance kora ebe fifi. Adenti na Ghana for enama brochire etwetwe sika ebre na mpepasem ko London kohwe nkrofo mo se omo de omo ko for care. Ya so omo nyina afiri ade omo akogu ho kohwe bre wo ba hu musuo so se obi bre wo de ni ko ufie a oduru fie wa na wako breki yenya nkasa ede be na ha yen se yanya ya dwen se ye beji niama atum ne ye ya dwen se obi hu ahinti okanya nsasam kora ye nti a I don't blame you ekuro na nkasa concert na omope ekuro we na yetim no real things are not serious nanka real things ye serious a anka ye bechi obi akoto ababa wa na broni na akoto na Ghana folk take placard adenti na ukita placard. Can you go and control political you ewo America someone who said amayefu ukita placard ye yankasa ye ho akire ye nya ama chese ye consciousness no kra no se wo ma obi 200 cedis na ama ne placata obeko we de meka latter day saint for ne Jehovah Witness for mo ba Africa e de no mo de conquer Africa for latter day saint for nya black and white na no mo hye no any bicycle and a man crofo bebere kodi omochi de bia de ye di ye ni hu eno ene push Ghana for eno ne push Africans. The knowledge we need to seek, the hidden knowledge na e di change na de from apa ebe nipa abrabo mu no yesuro ye ne ye bom pa ye che wiase nipa nyina yenso na bone ahye yakoma mu ma e wo kurom ha yete mebisa wende wo ye Ghana ni a freedom and justice no ebi wa ha mpa ohini tumi tena woton asase ma nipa baako no woton ama nipa 50 ehina wo de na ekọ ho na eche no forget obia kan de opabia de chiro obia na yato aso ne ye ekọ we don't actually care sebe so woko forest kra lions no omo hu hyenas na omo twe omo ho na nso so no ekrom ha difference no we obia wi obia the consciousness is dead. We na me pese ye focus so e wo so enti na asema me beken uye kramoni e ma atinte uye kristoni e ma utinte obi anfa ni believe na e massage no nokure na e wo na koma mu no onfa nto ho na ondwen kwa akire se die ben na betumi aya ama me man obi anfa oman nto bible nanim obi anfa oman nto Quran nanim obi anfa oman nto nigidie nanim mo amasisi toy na mo de nsan gugu so no mo so mo fa oman no enfa nto mo toys nanim na ehwe de menim say mo kan enya mo de ba mo de don't worry you say whatever because ye ni abre bibisa say wo hwe Ghana kuro na freedom and justice na Kwame Nkrumah kan ye no ye adwuma na anaso se na odaada ye moma ye nyina ye fa ye ni nkofom ne ye hwe na twere wo comment section ho e de be nkuro ni ekuro ewo bibia ewo nipa omo wa hoden na omo honam sisi omo ho so adan ni yatena ho ama bibia fa ye numum ama ye tikrom hakra nso ekrom afa bibia fa ye numum ukoje aban adwuma ye ma mobilization eno de yanka obi mi nkopo ukita card ewa America na udi sika uye a little effort omo be ma loan sesi a na udi aye de awope me amete Ghana ha metumi me card am bikita metumi de aye loan ama obi mo de abie store ekrom ha wodo papa sika owo nyina akọ e de kwa apmbambo ben. What are the benefits? Everybody is running away, not because this place is bad, but because they have laws that protect them. The laws makes living there very easy. Freedom and justice is not giving us that access. And no, and then me say ye bisa na ye hwe say freedom and justice no e wo hifa. So if this is a country we live in, Bibia hwe abusia, I'm not even bragging. Wo de yenhwe African continent ni na the entire continent no countries na ewo mu ni nyina na yemfa Ghana ntoto ebia ho wo de opa betumi akọwachi from Cote d'Ivoire kwa Nigeria na besin ko ni say kwa South Africa kwa wo de kwa pim Egypt ka kire me ekuro ben na ne Ghana say when it comes to mineral, why are we suffering? When I started talking about the lithium, the video I did about lithium, trigger. After my lithium cry episode on spiritual hour, why one channel, Google lithium cry. Now we can see a first attempt by politicians to speak in favor of the foreigners coming to take away our lithium and our resources. Say BBC na senya wo there na wo kan brofo na anka ye yakosua kan ye kasa ho na ye plus na anka ye di be defend ye ho na ye mba de omho no sa brofo na ye de na de se si obi kura e ko abrochi da ofuso ye better than wa wo te Ghana ni krom pe ni krom asamate wo be da bia na Ghana for de e ya mpase ye wo shortcomings. We are ungrateful, we are greedy, we are selfish. Self-hate is killing us. E ye no kure papa bi no oni mi di nkomo na me ka kire say me, if you don't like me I understand. The reason being that untumi nkoto zara mbre me say me nhye e na untumi nkoto TK Max so mbre me na untumi po nya me MoneyGram say me nko di line wo bank na me nkoje na wa be influence me wo hwe difference na ye clear to you. Inti no you hate me because you hate yourself, that you cannot control me. And now you cannot influence me. Say hate way, men can wait. Kwaha na ba no na wunyanti na hate me. But put that aside. You are still watching my shows. It makes you my greater fan. But don't look at anything and put the hate aside and listen to what I'm saying. Said the American sebio kafra. Nyanse ni mo ana. Adenti na Ghana ni ebekwa kotena baby so ye adwuma. The depression and the pressure over there. Adenti na say you go through with everything na omo ema ye dwane ko ho no. They picked it from here and omo de ko your schools, education, law, bibi omo de ko omo rose ni ade ni omo de ko ye ni ye. Adenti na ye yete ha. Na niyama ni na wo ho ye ne ye wo raw materials no ye gye ye ho ba bia ye nge e de be mpoten e ne kita Ghana mu freedom and justice no e wo hefa. In the past weeks I have been thinking about this, and just like many of you, the amazing viewers, muna mubisa question, I ask myself many questions. Mebisa me hu nsem bebre se kromu hapa, because some of the issues no se me say ubekwa ko bie niyama no so no niyama ni nyina yera wo container nim. Sa wo kra niyama na wo de ba hanum common pad. What you will go through no. Sa won kotena brochire relocate here and start bibi men failure ye ka asem bia wunnim. Sa won fa usika ma obi so onye bibi ma wo krom ha. Ena waba na wabeto so wedi usika na ekrom ha artisans, carpenter, mason, wodu usika kra ma ne so onkoye bibi ma wa no wakoye adefo. Because Santo Domingo si omo wo mo obi wo ho mo ne soro tables ne wo ho a omo didi nipa na nante ko no wakofa aduane obedi no wakosoro ho na wakodidi na watu bola nagu no ono ankasa nante akotela na wakoka kire ne se mefa akodu baako na mefa ensuo na mefa emo eye senti mebetua na wakotua me hyenidi na me konkonse ne manu ye ndai me nante ko omo manager na mko bisa ne se nti machine bi wosoro wa obi ametua be chi na na o se da bi are there cameras o se da bi na me say so how come o se they need to know that they've eaten, they have to pay, so tomorrow they can come and eat. I was like, hey fabra bi kuro mbehwe ko bi de beye kwan obedi no wahwie bi egu ne pocket na yi asekura ye kwa ye ko wianam. We need to work on our consciousness. Religion no mun go beyond the Bible. Na mun preach consciousness. Mun touching base with their inner man, because at the end of the day that is what the Bible tells you. Na yentumi nye niyama we. You don't have to do anything because obi be huminti. Ese mi ye ni say enye sa obi be hume yade na wonim se woda woda ma wankasa wo guilty conscious ne be ka tro sa de a wo ye anye wo ye because wonim wo ho a wonim wo ho wo woda enye asori dem. We have to work on this. Ti ma dream sa na mi bi sa Santo Domingo's for no Dominican Republic, they are poor people. When you look at cars now, and I'm home, now unim cars and nanti Ghana, and I will be who says, "Me say, omo ye poor people, omo ye poor people." But look at the consciousness. So omo tinaka emu a no mudi nkomo ya ka kire omo say omo tinaka emu pa mo ye family. Omo kotina hospital no mudi nkomo, baby omo betena bi ahoho no omo ahia no mudi nkomo because ya ka kire omo say aha na motin mo ya ahoho bibi si mo so wa ha mo na mo beboa mo ho. So they love each other. Se wo so akola keto 16 years wawo na ni kunu 14 years whichever odinachi na omo ne nenam na omo hye t-shirt atete but onim se me create akola na ba wiase me ne oba na hia worship no nti I have to keep oba no ene akola no. This is consciousness. Ekrom ha ye ni nipa wo kora ye nhwe no obema no onke ogugu rough na he na ode na eko wo be nante abre ene mba na ebre. We don't need God to do anything. Munja God aside. We need to work on ourselves. Because when Yankopon betumi can say, oh, me de moboni na chamo mo de me be heaven gate. Mo be sinko free. Ye ko wura heaven gate ni mu a, ye suban will drive us out. And see, this is what we need to work on. Obia de na adwini ni nyansa na nam. Bibia is about branding. Mi bisese niyama na wo pre no de ehi na wuwu a wo de beko se de tie bia your first dress no obi na de share na wo last dress obi na de be share wo first bath obi na de ma wo na wo last bath obi no de be share aya susu aya me dwen na mi bisa me ho questions bebre because eniyama ne bi wo ho no ma what then we si dan na e kwan ni mu no adware ni nsuo no wo de abeto kwan ni na wo betrans awakọ wo fie. I mean, I don't get it. Untumi nya small gata na unkipi obi ti obi fie a ne ohun se nipa na bra ba okoso a ono na oye budget wom ekurom ha no mu bi na ebi no ho ye memobo omo no oye adwuma 2 years na ne dan ni wura ni fie wura time so na odiska no akotua abrochire 1 month na obetia no mpo no san wo credit card aden freedom and justice no ewo hefa me dwen sa niama we nyina ho na me bisa me ho se nti edem pa na yen edem pa na ye beye enu nti ne ye shouting na ye screaming about consciousness because until consciousness hits someone's soul onipa ne hu ni nia se ye mea na me gina ho no esese me treating right na sembi koto na nima wakaniye. Is it that there is some invisible cage separating Africans from the rest of the world? The reason we hate ourselves, do things that will make us suffer more, the more and now more. Share ebusia at me. I have told you, you know what I represent. I'm everything spirituality. I will pay any money to acquire any knowledge when it comes to spirituality. Me bisa me ho say you don't be na atwa Africa ekroni mu ana continent ni mu e na sebe bibi spregu yeso ene yadane bibi ana because to me and to the best of my knowledge I think say common montes cannot come and influence any growth in Africa. We are left with icons and ghosts ghosting around. What would these entities offer us? And so yen ye kitem yen free asori a ne ye kwa ha yen free ha ne ye kwa ha me bisa me ho so many questions na to de bia na ma ye depressed because me ntiase da South Africa ni Ghana ni titiri Ghana aya me ntiase and I have realized that what the Western world is selling and using to rule us is one thing: security. Yenyan kasa yehu se sebe emfaso bie ni yeso yenyan kasa yehu se emfaso bie ni yeso ade so obi na beba abaji yen no no nipa no hwan na je no tete mire ni mu se wusua history ya yesi abrofo no na omu hihye cage mu na omu weather ye so bad se na omu didi once a day omu ancestors ni decided to make a move omu be ko hunting no omu asesa omu mbabrabo and they came to Africa and indeed they have changed the lives of their generation. Yenya yete hanu no edie ne yete ha yeye yenya yete hanu edie ben potin ene yete hanu ma yeye edie ama ye ho aye bi edie ama ye ma. The West came into Africa with the same ideology and they are still here with the same plan. Omo be ka kire ye nananom say aha na yete no ye nye ni aha nya heaven aha ye hell. Ebesi enne a me no wo kasei obi bekọ ayi na asori meeting dan so bekọ abusuya meeting na abusuafo na nkasa ya ka tom so mo ya bayifo nti okoye den wo ho na abusuya fie na jiri egu because Bible kraka or say when the foundation is broken what would the righteous do ana meboa nti wo fapem no ba bia ufuru mafi no na ajiri egu because ya ka tro so obi your bayifo up to now obibini enim sese wansum nyame a onko heaven nti obibini de na brabo ene ne fa ahudi ne kreti ne munyina aye security e de ama heaven bibisa se nkosi da ben mo bia ntwema no nsi bone se misi mo obi nko asori o asori need to influence the society. Oko Santo Domingo sa asori insisi wo but wo storm wo kro ho na wakono you were so comfortable. I started asking questions. Oko hospital wo free ho wo free ho your first 1 month edro drugs ni dose no ye the mouth for free na some no po count to me can health insurance. I continue. Abrofone ba ha say me say you cannot seek vengeance against any white man. Work on yourself. Because at the end of fako, it's still growing here. We keep discovering minerals. We keep discovering it. But because the yanka say yenim de be yenti, omo be tokora nko asebe, ye be fa go there wo bobamni ato abo aponche. Because ye refuse say dia ye hu no, ene ye be ye hu adwuma. Ye nye, ye tena ho na Jesus abeye bibia e de amaye. The West omo abaha ene omo de idea bi abeto ye tirim, say mo anye we ya mo nko ha. Nti na say ye jai ye bibia na ye because ye teacher say de bia ye security. They are only finding a security market for someone to buy their security as an offer. the person must have been living in fear. And I make a no. So we obi a usradia. Hey, be we obi a oye fearful bia. Obi oye fearful bia no eye vulnerable. Automatically. Usradia, a bit suradia ma. Omo ati omo dem kura no mo yem hihye. Bibie timi ye. Because fantasies are doing creating no and when enya influence e wo nipadua so. Enti no abrofo no de heaven na heavenendre ya na osomafo kwesi benyame obetena ha kan asem bi ebeto so. So Akwesi Broni has made sure that fear is all over us. Once a country is in fear, they can easily sign their freedom off for security. So winya who say what the car ye be dan wo ka wusura nti na me say Ghana car e de no en ma Ghana ntimi nkasada nti I don't care what you think say and akwa me nkroma kofa kankan nyame and the people in it, what are they doing about it even if it is so e de ne ye wo ho ye te ho na de bia no yenya ye beating ye ho yenya nkasa self hate is what is killing Ghanaians. Ye tan ye ho ohun ni yonko ohokwo ni hu hia e chen ono ankasa ni nua Maame Grace a wote ha. When the Portuguese first landed on the coast of Africa in the 1600s, they told the kings and their people that they brought a message from God, the creator of heaven and earth. Bible no mo de beto Cape Coast wona osofo wa fa hwede wafu aye hwe kon nyina ye kese, because easy money offering no mutia saa na hwe oyere so wigi no ocean kra onyo no to nti ontumi kra nunu ena microphone no aye vulnerable. The people don't want to learn. I was having a conversation with someone and o ka kire me say that TikTok thing, everybody should be careful. Or say no ko TikToker or say in fact or say o share obi a oba Revelations platform no so o share ne ho a oba first time ena onipa na say or your spirituality or starting kakra bi no hwe ne hu say ese so no so look sharp. I was like, what? Or say I nti ono wakoto phone 3 nti okọ TikTok na me e ho no me nkwa you people should take me there. You should take me there. I have to go everywhere to witness what I hear. Nti no almost say TikTok ono kwa comment na say no obi etumi ni obi kasa o so obi page so kra obi tumi ko kasa wo ho no mo. Nti what ono oye ne say or ko TikTok ni so na no wafa phone miensa nti nkrofo na e kasa wo TikTok nipa ni page na se no na wafa na wako nipa ni page so wo ni different phone no wako hu nipa ni hu information. Oh no, they are one what TikTok who say prophecy say see or say orti movement and I say hey enti wo wa drink kase we say wo wutirim wentumi amba me yanko bra kwankode asase ne yentumi andua bode ama bode na mba ne yandwen ekwan e befa so aye bode ne powder ana ya store bode na ense se de ni season ba e ba na asai na bode kwa ne yenya bi ntoi wan ba me yankofa wan fa sa greater adwen we ankoye o se da bi because Ghana form person omusua de and I'm say hey said na say ya no mu yi me old videos muhu the vibe am de ba social media. I came when I was full. Me ba journalist bi mo mo TV so o mo anu che high heels akromfo alanko owi a mi sika nyina anka nya me nimu a anka me kofom into social media na mo nam no mo ma mo ni kofom na mo hwe na mo nsua de hwe. You are powerful than anybody. I'm telling you this with every confidence. Obi e be ye hwema one obeye bibia ma wo se wo ye hiani se wo problem spiritual person na akohu no enyo no tua wo ba school fees enyo no to aduane si wo table so enyo no na tua wo rent ma ana meboa. Say if you are able to pay your children's school fees, sleep with your wife, pay food na mo wodan am dem whether it is kiosk or a room, we are powerful. The reason you are able to do these things who say we obi na kuro no freedom and justice no continue. In Bible. This God says in the Bible that the African chiefs must denounce their worship and lifestyle and get baptism and surrender to the king of Portugal. Omo kan ya so na ye mpanimfo ne ye. Omo jai bibia gu ho. No omo ko surrender to because they want to go to heaven. The heaven you don't know. If you go to heaven and you are not going today, where you are sitting, where you are staying, where you are living, a wo dey twen heaven no hwe honum na ye honum yie to prove any evidence me Nyankopɔn ko wo ho de say wo kosoro ho a obetumi aye ho yie enu ti na me de me se Ghana ni bia nko heaven black sun okan o se Onyankopɔn kra okan ni niam okan ya before say table ni plate enya me na me kan na nokura bi wo mu wo baabi because eto de bia wo betumi adwen sa na obisa wo say nti ade wo ye nipa we oye ye e den na odwen na nsenya ya me ba ye e na omo say me nkola ne ka kire me say yi omo wo bibi omo aduane omo order e wo oba order wo phone ni so na delivery e de aduane na bro nti na me bom ka chom say this is serious because e aduane o say oh mami it works now it's okay at least it will give people employment e be the bicycle na de aduane ne ba nti say auto bicycle na say o de aduane ba na o de 12 cedis no to me supply ni partner at least obenya na no aduane nti ema ayi the last day asema make am say ayi the last day no the odi aduane ne ba ye no we difa we di aduane ne fa ansa no supply me wa adamfu bi oye Peruvian or say mommy why is it that your people when you are telling them something you have to say it before they agree my people are not like me say yes it's because we ourselves whatever we are telling you we are lying so whatever you are also telling me I think the same because onipa wadwe no ne ewu create no eno ha na be hia wo nti wo hu obi so onya de bi ade enye na wo behu ade enye ni wo mu na adwemboni ni wo a wo mu a ebe ye din se wo behu so obi enye your problems no until we deal with it freedom and justice will be just a slogan and I continue and obeka kire omo so omo nkogbo asu so proud ne de akeke ka ho e wa hai baptism na nso de obroni de nsa asa piti ni patro etirisu no enu na obibini agitu mu se beje no nkwa. When the British came, they said the same thing. They said God told them to surrender and get baptized. If you refuse, they send guns and an army to come and kill you and your family. The same thing and people feel that now they are not killing us. You are lying. It's because you don't have the eyes to see. They don't want to kill us. They don't even want to, but we go and beg them to kill us because we find it difficult to work on our land, which has everything. Na senye mental slavery, na nye brainwash, na nye bibi na ye spregu ye triso, na nye dom bi na kati ye, na nye energies bi na eja ye ho, na nye ghost bi na ghosty around, na nye alcohol bi na pollute ye. Tell me why we behave the way we behave. I didn't think you behave sir because you took one kwa brocha ye di mraso. Ye took one kwa brocha ye di mraso. Ye krum dan lad in the can or say mrano ni nsane ni nkon ebu. Enya me na me kan yo or say ni kon no ebu. Almost all become the same thing actually. Through religion, the West was able to torture, kill, enslave, and permanently destroy a whole race by use of fear and security. Africa for problem yina ni o fear. Say ya nyesenya, omo be ye say, ya nyesenya be ye say. This 2024 coming, people will start thinking critically, and we will deal with fear, and we will redeem ourselves. I'm telling you this with every confidence. We look for security in religion. Myself, me kan hubi. Me so na me a Christian. In fact, me a Christian. Don't forget, I am an apostle of God. I've been to Bible school for 3 years to acquire that certificate. So we obey the rules. Anything they tell us, we obey than to obey the laws of the country. Now, laws not of the country, no crowd who obey crow, bit in them, no, did the chain. Until the buga. Uchi obi we no bi so achi wari da ben ye chi obi awi no obi achi bi ari e inheritance e dija ye mana bisa da ben kosi da ben. In accepting religion we lose our freedom. Religion chains us in dogmatism and laws because ubedi bibia so adia hwe. I visited the place in America ena maame no oyare da ho ontumi nyehwe ni ku ne say ono ontumi ma ye mfa bibi foforo bia enye ne yere no ende obeye de nka ne yere ne na ho no nso sori a no wafa ne ko hospital ehi na hospital wo bible paracetamol e wo bible mu bp drug e wo bible mu diarrhea eduro e wo Bible mu ana bibisa mo ye wo problem o abusunya ye dada ye ho ya ye too much. Religion changes us in dogmatism akachiro. With religion the black man can't think independently. Bibia utumi ni obi kasa na Bible say na Bible say na Bible say na Bible say one kasa so say one kasa wo so say huh? Yes, Bible say no problem wo so say and I won't ni ho anything he thinks of that goes against his religion, he must judge himself. Religion prevents free thinking. Mr. 2024, free thinkers. Oh my God, when I look at the comment section, I have hope that they would redeem this land. Today, in 2023, Akebulan is using the same tactics of fear and security to rob us of our natural resources while our leaders look on helplessly. The same style now no more upgrading my. You can never blame them. You can never blame them like you told us if we don't go to Jesus, we don't go to heaven, we should not blame Jesus. Why won't I blame him? If I don't go to heaven, I should not blame Jesus. Is he not the way, the truth, and the life? No one goes there except by him. So if I don't go there, why shouldn't I blame him? Tell me. Is this what we want to hear? Abusia? The leaders no mo hwa no mo say because osuro to kwa obewu nti kwa wu na se oman ne de ne ho na ayeden ah wo ye dan a obewu nti wu na so oman ne de ne ho a na ayeden omu gina wo na omo hwe kwa omo ntumi nya hwe because eniema efie na wo ye mu no mo anya ase embesi entina sa ase de kwa asore wanso nyame ase embesi wanya ase embesi the same thing. It is sad how our leaders are signing our land and resources away just because Akebulan says we need security. Akwadeka IMF ayi kepik niama ne de da me nshada anye good ni tunga ba me hubi ba de na mo aye ni nyina de akomi dondom pa akomi honamu eye mobile money tax no because our mobile money tax ne ba na me kura me kan bi ka che nse se ye betua na IMF ne banko ade a ye ntua because a na mo ka kire yen na ye nyina ye wie ya na ade a mo ka kire mo san ye ade na eche mo awe mo mbra na mo ne ye medi nkomo e wo kokoam ye be ye bibi wo ho wanye we ya e na security de bia wanye bibi a de bia wanye bibi from asori to mosque to everywhere wanye bibi ba bia wo be ko bia ma ho saso na fa wo so ne ma wan fa ma wo ho ama nyankopon wan ba sum islam wanye ablution na wanye obedient a owu a dade tia bi e betete wo tu nyina na wakọ aden de bia fie dade ne ntete meto na me mba nde omo the biasenya. This is what has been going on since. And Raya no somafo, Papa Osomafo be na me ba platform yi so. No be ka kire yen say nkrofo asi camp bi e wo airport nchen wo ba bi na sa nkrofo no asi camp no omutumi ba kurom e be ye de omu pe bia omuku Ghana ni enka ho omu hia visa omu nje license papa ne be kan obo a me so me boa aden e de be mpa na nti ye bone ben ena nkrofo ye adwumaden ye wa hoodin sei abrofo ne be adwuma wa ha no mo employee Ghana for na embra papa bi entekere omo boys ne be kwa ye adwuma saa boso ne 700 e sha omo nsa da ben na wa hu young man ne akola keto 20 years 22 years no she security atare me nka say adwuma bone but so wa abrante wu ye security akokora na wa nya sister aba pension no e de no be ye abusuya Musema yen kasa asem we nti ade ne yen kaka hipik ene ye friend say ade no kro mo de gi mobile man na emahi no ye friend say wan kasa bo wo hwe video ya abo aden IMF na meka na me pese me body ana me de fa nchen enkosi da ben nkrofo ya besi we wa ha ena omo de omo pe ena omo ye Ghana for ni ano from Penin to Asie, from bishop to usher, from whoever obi eni ano obeka ena kuro na ase ye ni na mu saa asamba ye di akire yo na asem no hyew na ayira ye hu asem bi aba Ghana ye hu na wie ye da de bi asenya ho wo be hu anakpash na asa ekuro mu anka no mu yusu brofo di dupi nipa Nka okwa abrochira obi ogina TV so oka news no ono ni hu ni news encha news no oka no nso krom ha TV no so de owo news owo TV no so no oka news no ni hu wo news because Ghana is afraid and we need their security. The Biasenya Akwesi Broni is selling security to us. They force us to buy it and they bully us with it. Ufa Ghana for akwa brochire you now fighting document. Now fighting document. Be easy. They hate us low key. When I can't say racism is not real. It's real. I don't think they are real because be embrakro omo ankasa be hyehyɛ ama omo ho no. Se embra ne mwa omo no. Ghana ni obibini ekokotena ho no ma obekwa akosei mbra no mabroni ni mom hu akere no. Tell me baby a wo bekwa Ghana fo wo ho bebrebia na abrofo ni na tu wo community no no mo de acha bibifo no bibifo na make. So what exactly is eating us up? Why can't we gain our consciousness? Why don't we want to know ourselves on our bed? So be humio obi humio ade ami ye so that we be the papa o the heaven beton check. They put fear into our leaders and get them to sign off all our mineral and go to them. They come here and live like royals and do whatever just because they told us we need their help to secure ourselves. This is what is eating us up. There is this mimbomo leading by a more. And I may call her and I may show they be a coffee and a pacusi anajo. Not the same girls. No mote ho. They be a mekono mote ho. Na be some say na mo adwuma na mo ya no mompon. I say ma. Yeah, yes, 16 hours so say. I'm say you kidding me? How much is your pay? 1,002. Can you go and do this in UK or in the America? Can you do that? But ye kokwa ye adwuma kunye ho. Ye suba boni so nti. Yasem kwa ka bi ma ye po enye ye. Nso say ye krom ha yi abusua asomdue eye wo baabi a won yare na wadidi awie na sebe wada na aduane ne yeketo abi mpa a won obi endan woka enu na ya asomdue enye wo bebre na nsotwa wo ho hyehyew wo da wo de die saa de ni ye hwehwe na wo betumi akyehye asomdue na wa ye contempt with kitwa na wo no unless you have your consciousness na nu e na aye den ama yen hwan mpo na e ka akere yen obi ehu bibi kakra bi o no wa brande no odinam ye ni abotre ade papa bia yese no ye mpre ade papa ye vibrate positively on anything de bia me ye complain na mama solutions account si sa fie na e wo ho na eye omo se so omo ni ho ye ntimi nye nipa no me pese me de to wadwene mu ende se enye nokore eye yen na yen ye yadwene se ye be ye bibia ma ye ho na ye yadwene se ye be depend wo bi so free sorry e de ko ba bia e de mi bisa me ho last bi say nti say internet na ko off na light na ko off dakora e sen na wi ase be ye na say niama we nyina so na wi ase wo ho asa say niama we yi ba but e dey depend wo so ye depend wo internet so ye depend wo kanea so na ye gya niama e wo ho ansa we mu beto no that is what I am going to talk about this evening, knowing the darkness and the power it contains. Enti bebreba mi ken edien na ye beye ye be free ye ho me se me ka asem bia na mama bibi kakra wo so wo bia fa so asema me ken na wo fo se sen na ye handle no edie be ne ye beye ye betumi ade ye ho. We can't free ourselves overnight eno de enya nokore obi aka to say seek for revenge and also say stop yomo and also say ye ntokwa it's never true. Medical aka kire obi a wafa ahoma e de ahye ne kom na e de ahye ne motuom na okoso okosan ne ho no obesen ne ho 1 minute but dia wafa ahoma na ekita na oteatem mi koku mi hu obowa ososo obi ama na ka kire say jai menku na enche Yesu beba obowa enti nya no na meka we cannot be screaming and shouting about our freedom na emom no de say yetumi ti ase nie de say yetumi ti ase ne say no krepe wo mu no eye eternal. We need to work on ourselves as people. We need to work on ourselves as people. Self-hate, let's do away with it. Uko jom kure nye niyame woko nyina na obeto. Colors kura obi ane ne color ope. Inti adi obi ye no wompa. Enye by force. Don't watch it. Move on. Ye pa de say ye dodo. Ye nti adi anasio. Ebi mpa wa ye knowledge ni ndru ho. ye best send say poto na nsemu me ma obi nkrofo bi mu opportunity last year me di me birthday no nkrofo bi a company bi ma me opportunity say nkrofo 100 omo de omo beko Canada na me say o na me nyema village bi no mo e na me yema omo nti this year so do ye no me say o nkrofo 100 e na me say o ene me start show yi achenti ma na me hwe say me peke me regular way for ibi na ma ya kwa ade na ye ne de ye nya say obi ambeda yase na asase na nkasa ye te so no tie ni paka nti wo ya papa you are very fine nti me ye na me de number no e ma obi mu se omo mfrefre na kire se omo hwa omo betumi aye na omo nye na omo nko onipa no ko frɛ no okofrɛ you ko office no Miami office no okofrɛ ye no e na okoyi okotwa naked picture no obao onipa no oti office wo no oye na adwuma no otwa naked picture no post video no post the man ni papa no oti wo ye adwuma no owie ye no san ko start okoka me ho asem okosɛ me obroni so nchinsamfo e na oblock no na wa cancel contract nti me bisa se wei ehi ne ye de beko ehi fa pa na suba wei eya na arehu eya na arehu ankasa nti se freedom na ye hwehwe no se ye ante ase se eye the way ye dwene the way ye approach ade the way ye susuma obi the way niam wo yakoma mu no se ya anje antum se niam na ye be ni yie na ye benya freedom de a na ye be koso adwane agya asase no se wahu se omo de adwene bi abeto ebibifuo tirim se wan nkọ hɔ a enye yie enye wo na omo pe asase ne na omo pe nti ye nyina ye kɔ a omo ba be fa asase no na de omo di kan ba ye na omo di ye go through slavery no na asase no omo anto omo be squatte wo so na omo di ye nananum kom se de omo ba ne de omo tuaka nti keep going udu airport ankrofo ekọ Ethiopia u fi Ghana u kọ Ethiopia akọ den omo de sa adwen na to ye tirim se ye ntu kwan a ye ntumi ye nipa se waka tro se heaven na wo kọ no because of what your match sembra ye kwan ye everything is we can also make our heaven here and obi eko no ma ba be fa asase no e de ayo omo dia I want us to work on ourselves internally so we are able to influence eniyama bi na the change atoho e de amayema. Let us raise our vibration and live beyond fear. Adie we die when you work on your internal or your intuition, you don't know what is called fear. You don't know what is called fear until this is done. Ye be gina hanomo na ye die freedom na ma for security because wa wote onu suro nti obi ka to say o ye say mami ye say mami a me nye say mpa I ti say obi a wakoye bone na onipa ba akonim o se wa anya amekọ akoka nti da bia na wo loyalty no waton ama no na wo uti fear mu. We need to work on this. Number 2, survival is animalistic. And any generation that doesn't move beyond fear is going to be enslaved. Say ye a fear na free ye mu a. Emwa na omo wo nwura mu no. Obi atumi chi obi wie o. But ye we binum wo hono ma omo ye fearless. They will fight jatana ma obeka say jatani wini no. Oboni minim no de na hwe ho no de na ye say. So to me de ne ho na okwa a jatani tare ho obeka say hwenye no. Ode ne ho to otumi je ne ho na okwa na obehu say jata no oto apachi. We need to fight. We need to fight our fear so we are able to redeem ourselves. We are able to liberate ourselves as Africans. And yes, Adia, we will keep being in a slavery, in disguise, and they will keep upgrading it, and we will feel we have independence. We don't. Number 3. The ultimate freedom is to be free by ourselves. So we will seek. Na se udan ni si baby a kiosk wona kiosk ne ye miensa wo betumi abobo kiosk no fama omo no mo so nya baby papa entena ade a ye di sika ye no ye di sika ye di sum nipa se ye di sika sum nipa ewiase besesa ebe ye peaceful place ye be yi akronfo no afri honom. Let us start deleting the dogmatism that gets us living in total fear. Religion puts our souls in eternal fear. Heaven ti Andre ya na ye wa ha na papa yi papa na your friend say papa na okosesa nkrofo ni di na chi ko omo sha atare tintintin omo say men sha atare po sha atare kra che say Maame Grace kra de oda na yi me sha atare. I'm wearing 3-piece Dolce and Gabbana straight from Paris. So when we are there, no, obeka to us a wuhye we ya, unko heaven. No mass atare ntinti o se obi enkoton the property. No mo mfa nko heaven, no obi asokoton the property. E na o mo ko heaven. We yala. Me de masam ba wiye. We must be free by ourselves inside. Makachro, the reason I keep screaming consciousness, spirituality. Me say this year we be mu akwachi. Na we jai echinchi no. We be di mu akwachi. Security business with the West will forever keep us in shackles. Say yanya ya dream say ye be free ye ho. Na ye the heavy see ye ni so. Na ya doing say the goons na ewo mu na ya nananom abre so no omunya abata kakra wo palace wodi omo selling crofo no off no ya doing say ye be yes ade we ya they will keep us in shackles. Me na make kira say abusunya hwade o wako university we wie when ya adwuma ye wo sole 6 o'clock na wo kwa adwuma what na adwuma mu kwa ebo 5 na wapon no wa say the traffic mu a bedu fie 8 o'clock. Is this life? Is this not shackles? Ofo will come funti a way your life. Now baswa na or continue. We can't even create businesses. Now TV station no they can't even create common shows. Obi create no tap no pasty. You can't create nothing. We and your circles. Me fancy Hanaman be emotional. Let's start teaching our next generation of a new way of thinking. Me a fa dream for front ton kolani trim. Makachro me say tell every African child say or the fact that or you're black no or you're a higher soul or no you're the true bloodline or no and no you're the owner of the world. Tell them they are the wealthiest. Tell them they are the powerful ones and tell them they can make heaven and they can create hell as well. Abusia say ya nye ya dream say ye be ye sing. Na ye ma ye mba na dream right. Na ye jina ho de bia say this nobody hates religion no. Enkrofoni bi kura wo hono ma sanka omo ankwa asori a anka ugina ho ana omo de sika atwa wo hwene afi ho but asori nti ombe na wi ombe na najo nti at least somehow no it has limited some people nti it's okay but is this life? How far is this going to take us? Freedom and justice, do we have freedom or we've sold our freedom for security? What has warranted that? And no and I'm person ankran kura bia ehwehwem obibini black man agana ni bia wo abrochire bia no wo bom pa ya bobi magana because Ghana ye yi a anka wo ntena ba bia wote no awurade obo nipa awurade obi so koka awurade a obebi say awurade de ahi edi am just why the Maame Grace I am the prettiest preacher asemi am no waka e fa kwa adwundwum o comment you're welcome so unim solution bi so a person won here share Revelations platform is open. I love you people. I've missed you people. I'm happy to be back with you people. Thank you for watching Time with Maame Grace. Shalom.